Hey, what's up everybody? Fanboy here, and this is the quick review of the HyperJuice 100 watts gallium nitride USB-C charger. Before we get going, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so by clicking on the subscribe button below so you won't miss new videos with unboxings, reviews, cool Fanboy original products that you can download and 3D print at home yourself, and much more. Alright, so if you haven't heard the words gallium nitride before, you're not alone. But start getting used to them, because I feel like we're going to be hearing them a lot more often from now on. It's basically a semiconductor material that I think has been around since at least the 70s, but it's a material that's a lot more efficient at dealing with power in smaller sizes without heating up so much. More efficient than other materials like silicone, for example. So that's one of the reasons why a lot of people are saying that this material is going to revolutionize how consumer electronics are manufactured from now on. And it basically allows companies to create devices that are much smaller, like this one, which is basically the size of a credit card or maybe a stack of playing cards. Obviously it's thicker than a credit card. But it has more power than your typical laptop charger, and it can charge 4 devices at the same time. So the company that makes this is called Hyper by Sunho. And they became known for making really good USB-C hubs for laptops and tablets. And they usually launch their products on crowdfunding platforms like Kickstarter and Indiegogo. And with this device, it was no different. They launched it, I think, 4 or 5 months ago on Indiegogo, and it very quickly became a popular product on that platform. And they had an original goal of $200,000, but very quickly got to like $2 million. And they started shipping the first batch of devices a couple of months ago to their backers. That's when I got my first unit. And then last week I received my second unit, gave my first one to my wife, and decided to do a review for you guys, because not a lot of people know about this device yet. They're supposed to start shipping these to the broad public after they shipped to all their backers a couple of months ago, but because of the COVID-19 pandemic, it delayed their shipments, but only now started becoming available broadly everywhere in online retailers. But it's a very neat little device that I think it's worth talking about. It's a USB-C charger, but you know, it's one that's worth talking about, I think. So let's start by showing you guys the device up close. So, very simple, you know, square shape, rounded corners, 4 ports there, 2 USB-C and 2 USB-A. The 2 USB-C ports are each capable of 100 watts and the 2 USB-A ports are each capable of 18 watts. But to be clear, it's 100 watts shared between the 4 ports. It's not like you're going to get 100 watts out of each one of the ports. So if you are hooking up a power-hungry device like a MacBook Pro 16, which takes 96 watts, you can charge it at full speed if you're only charging that device. But if you hook up other devices to the other ports, it will lower the wattage that is given to the MacBook Pro. So you can still charge, it charges it, but a little bit slower, but you can charge 4 devices at the same time. On the back of the device here, the other side, you have the fold-out prongs, which are pretty handy, and it's a really nice little design. And the other really cool thing about it is how it works really well with the travel adapters that come in the box. And it comes with 3 travel adapters for different parts of the world. And it's a really smart little design that slides right into the power prongs there, the fold-out prongs. But it's a very neat little device that I really think it can massively reduce the number of devices that you carry with you when you travel, when we are back to traveling at some point, I guess. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching my review of the HyperJuice 100 watts gallium nitride USB-C charger. That's a mouthful. And hopefully you found this review useful. If you have, please hit like below and make sure you subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. And catch you on the next one. Fanboy out.